and a good brisk, crisp 2 degrees morning. Hope everyone is well. About 35 kilometres in on this run. And it got me thinking. There's many things we want to do, but we tend to not do them because of the elements, Mother Nature. We want to control our environment all the time. Guess what? 2 degrees, I got no control over this. The only control I have is being prepared. And I often have a lot of people who are very mood dependent on the weather, which is pretty crazy when you think about it as a kid. You walked around outside when it was cold, bare feet. You were doing whatever in the sandpit. Your parents would say, put on a top, you're going to get cold, you'll catch a cold. You weren't even thinking about the elements because you were already engrossed in what you were doing. So it didn't matter. And of course, as we got older, we get comfortable. Oh, it's a bit cold, I'm not going to go out tonight. And just become absolutely lazy. The reason you blame the weather is because the purpose that you have behind the activity you want to do just isn't deep enough. So you slip back into comfort. So maybe next time, if the weather ain't up to your standard, what if you just went out and did it anyway? You'd be amazed that you'd be like, that was actually really cool. I know we have our preferences of the weather that we like or when we feel our best. But go inward and don't worry about the external because you cannot control it. It ain't up to you. Accept what is and just move forward and just do it anyway. Hope that makes sense. If you got any questions, I'm always open to your thoughts. You can shoot me a DM if you like. If you want to discuss all things self-discipline, improving areas of your life that suck, and you feel a bit stuck, and you just think you can't do it by yourself. You know what? Some things you can't do by yourself. But having that accountability goes a long way, and in a shorter amount of time. So we waste a lot of time trying to do everything by ourselves. When that one person or discussion could propel you forward rather quickly. Because most of the time, we ask ourselves the wrong questions. Alrighty, back to this cold weather. And yes, mandatory cold plunge post-run awaits. And that's what you need to do. In recovery mode, that is. Alright, see you.